Welcome back. Eastern Football Signing Day special here as we move to the running back position now. We had a couple of running backs that have signed letters of intent here. Tamarick Pierce is the running back coach here. And so let's start with the high school kid you got out of the state of Oregon in Wilson Medina. Yeah,
he's a baller. Not a lot of people are on him, and so we're fired up to get him. Can kind of do a little bit of everything. Can take that home run ball and hit it fairly consistent, and then he's also can make some phone booth cuts, which I love about him. He's a bigger back, and so kind of reminds me a little bit of me, but he's able to, you can kind of see he's hitting these home run balls, and so that's something we were big on in getting in this class. So fired up to get him. Couldn't be more excited to get him too.
All right, so he reminded you of you.
A little bit, yeah,
so
a little bit.
Is that what kind of attracted you to him? Was,
yeah.
Hey, I see me there.
Yeah.
And
that's
you were
all,
pretty good, so he must be going to be pretty good.
I was all right. But no, truly having a bigger guy that can kind of get in and out of cuts is something that I was always looking for in this class. And he fits that mold perfectly for us. And then, can have a guy that can sit up there and catch the ball out the backfield too. So he does a little bit of everything. And this spring he'll actually he's running track, so hoping to get that top end speed a little bit faster when he gets here. So
talk about another big guy, Amir Dendy. The note here, big guy with some wiggle. So it sounds like you might have a type you're looking for, Coach.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just getting those bigger guys, especially in Big Sky football, being able to have those guys that can kind of last throughout a season is always big. And so he's another guy that has a little bit of wiggle, but can also punish people when he needs to. So love that part about him. Couldn't be more fired up to get him to an older guy in the room. Kind of has played some ball here and there and stuff like that. So yeah, we're fired up to get him.
Is that what you were kind of looking for, is maybe a couple of bigger guys in this class? Because in Marcise, you got a smaller guy.
Yep.
And then you've got, Dotson coming back, who's also a bigger guy.
Yeah, the last couple year classes, really, we've got some smaller guys that are spark plugs for us and stuff like that. And so we kind of just want to go on the other side with the bigger guy, and that's why we end up getting the two we end up getting. Couldn't be more fired up for him.
Are you done here at the running back position, or you think you're going to maybe go try to see if you can add to that room with another guy, or is that?
I think Larry's asking if you have any eligibility left. I think that's what he's really asking.
No. My eligibility's done. But no, we're always looking to get guys in and stuff like that. But I think for right now, I think I'm pretty satisfied with the guys we got and stuff like that. Maybe adding one in the 25 class later on. But right now, I'm couldn't be more excited for the guys. We have guys that have been here, and this year we'll start to lead a lot more on the running backs, and so couldn't be more happy where the room is. Got about 7 guys coming in, so fired up for us to have more of a responsibility this up and coming fall. So.
All right, well, you're done here today, so just for you, I will give you a giddy-up horse.
Yes, sir.
So there
yes,
you go.
sir.
So,
needed it.
Tamarick Pierce here with us, and when we come back, we'll start talking defense. There is Eric Sanders, the defensive coordinator. We'll talk to him coming up next here on the Signing Day Special.